Your unwavering trust is what drives your abundance. This is something that you know deeply. That deep sense of trust that you have is absolutely unshakable. Your trust looks like to other people many times delusion or chaos. It makes other people look like, oh, they can't do that, can they? That's not possible, but you know it to be possible. Even when you have those shadows of fear all around you, those old feelings that you used to feel, where you thought you couldn't, drive on that path to abundance. Even when those echoes of fear start clouding your head, thoughts of, oh, am I really on the right path? Am I really driving? Is this really correct? Even though you have those feelings, at your core, in your heart space, you know that it's true. You know that your unwavering trust totally drives your abundance. You've seen it happen over and over again. You know what happens when you take that leap of faith and you get into the car with no map, no GPS, if you will, but you get into the car because your heart tells you to. And you drive on the fuel of your own trust, on your own sovereignty. There are many of us starseeds on this earth right now where we simply have no desire to we have no desire to engage in things that do not bring us joy. We have no desire to drive towards destinations that we've already been to, that are boring, that are filled with suffering, that are filled with a slave-like mindset. You've already drove there. That was fueled on anxiety, and you know that that's the worst kind of fuel. But you know that you've healed past that. You drive on trust now. You really do. You are on the right path. You have control. You have taken the wheel. Even if it looks crazy to everyone else, I keep feeling that in my heart space. Even if those shadows of fear around you try to bully you and say, oh, you cannot drive this way, you just can't. This isn't real fuel. You gotta go to work at a boring job. You gotta go to work at the job you used to like, but it doesn't resonate anymore. You gotta go and do this and that, the things that you don't like. You don't have to. You have the boldness in your heart, in your soul, to take that wheel and drive wherever you want. You really do. It doesn't make any logical sense to drive with tears in your eyes, right? Not logically. But let's look at this in a different perspective. In your world, You can drive any way you want to. You can drive with tears in your eyes, letting out all of that excess stuff that you need rid of. You can drive with your hands in the air. You can drive in ways that people think are absolutely impossible. Self-driving cars have nothing on you. Imagine yourself driving the car with just your consciousness alone. What if you didn't even need a wheel? What if that's what your trust is telling you right now? Believe in the impossible. Believe in your whimsy. Believe in your truth, even when these yucky thoughts seep back into your energy space. When these thoughts come back, you can say, all right, I see you. I'm aware of you. You're not going to make me upset anymore. And if they do make you upset for just a moment, it's just a moment. Keep driving. You know where you're going. You know that right now there is a lot of pressure and tension. There is a lot of integration of your masculine and feminine, of your yin and yang. You're honoring both. But right now, you're being asked to look at that part of you that loves yourself so much that you chose to trust unwaveringly. You chose to trust in your personal path. Even if it looks as chaotic as just quitting your job today, and I'm not joking, with no actual kind of plan. You might have the basics there, the basic gist, but just dropping everything and trusting the universe entirely is one of the most powerful things you can do. You drop everything, you get into that car, whether there's tears in your eyes or not, and you drive on the fuel of your trust, and you say, universe, you got me. Your destination will be nothing but pure abundance, and you know it. Golden, beautiful, love light abundance. Abundance in love, abundance in money, abundance in experiences, abundance in growth, abundance in art, pleasure. You know it. You know it. I know that it can be scary, but get in that car and keep driving. Your trust is your fuel. If this message resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.